So, you want to be your own boss, right? But then that one big question always pops up. Can I really afford it? Well, listen up, because 2025 might just be your year. Today, we're going to break down exactly how you can start a profitable service business on a shoestring budget. Okay, first things first, check out this number. The U.S. Small Business Administration says that service-based businesses, they make up more than 80% of all small business jobs. I mean, that is a massive piece of the pie. And you know what that means? It points to a huge, huge opportunity for people like you and me. So, okay, what does that actually mean for you? How do you grab a piece of that action and turn it into your own success story? That's what we're diving into right now. All right, here's the game plan. First, we'll talk about the why now, the 2025 service boom. Then we're jumping into 4 killer business ideas: pressure washing, car detailing, cleaning, and lawn care. And stick around, because at the end, we'll nail down the single best first step you can take to start making money. Okay, let's kick things off. Section 1. The 2025 service boom. Look, this isn't just some passing fad. There are some real, solid economic shifts happening that make right now the perfect time to jump in. So you're probably asking, why the boom? Well, think about it. More people are owning homes, and let's be real, everyone's lives are getting crazier and busier. That means people are more willing than ever to pay someone else to do the chores they don't have time for. It's like the perfect storm for service businesses. And the best part? They're super resilient. You can get started with low costs, often under $5,000. You get recurring customers, which means steady income, and hey, they're flexible. You can start this as a side hustle, just you, and then scale it up whenever you're ready. All right, business model number 1, pressure washing. If you love seeing a dramatic before and after, this one's for you. We're talking high impact, high visibility, and yeah, really nice profit margins. And just look at how easy it is to get into. You can get a full starter kit for as little as $1,500. I mean, seriously, that gets you the whole shebang. A solid gas-powered washer, all the nozzles and attachments, cleaning stuff, and safety gear. You don't need some massive bank loan, just a car or truck to haul your gear. And the return on that investment? Oh, it's good. For just one single job, like, say, blasting the grime off a driveway or cleaning up the side of a house, you can pull in anywhere from $200 to $500. You do just a couple of those a week, and suddenly you've built a really solid income stream, all from that pretty small initial investment. So how do you land that first gig? It's actually a really clear 3-step process. First, do a little homework. Scope out areas with high demand, new neighborhoods or places with those picky homeowners associations. They're your golden ticket. Step 2, get your gear and then hit up YouTube. There are tons of free tutorials to help you master the techniques. And finally, step 3, get the word out. Use local sites like Nextdoor or set up a free Google My Business profile. That's how you'll find those first eager clients. Okay, next up, let's talk car detailing. If you're a car person, if you just love that fresh from the dealership shine, this is how you turn that passion into a legit, flexible business that you can run from literally anywhere. The real game changer here is going mobile. You completely skip the insane costs of renting a garage or a shop. And get this, the average person is keeping their car for over 12 years now. That's a long time. So, of course, there's a huge demand for services to keep those cars looking and feeling new. You can get everything you need to start a mobile setup for just a couple $1,000. And listen, don't just think about a simple wash and wax. The real money, the big money, is in the premium stuff. If you can master a skill like applying ceramic coatings, you could be charging anywhere from $500 to $1,500 for one single car. That's a serious high-margin skill. Starting out here is all about proving you've got the skills. Practice on your own car first. Get it perfect. Then take some killer before and after photos to build up a portfolio. Like we said, go mobile to keep your costs way down. Then you've got to use visual platforms, Instagram, TikTok, to show off your amazing work. Honestly, the results speak for themselves. They're your best advertisement. Okay, on to our third idea, the cleaning business. I like to call this one the evergreen business. And for good reason. It's totally timeless. It's basically recession-proof. And, get this, it has the absolute lowest startup cost of any of these. Seriously, the barrier to entry here is practically non-existent. You can realistically get going for just a few $100. And let's be honest, you probably already own half this stuff. A good vacuum, some mops, cloths, you're halfway there. This right here makes it maybe the single most accessible business for anyone who wants to start something for themselves. Now, the key to success here is to focus. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Pick a niche. Maybe you focus on residential homes or small offices. Or hey, what about all those Airbnbs that need quick turnarounds? That's a huge market. Figure out your rates, either by the hour or by the job. And then, and this is crucial, you have to build your reputation. Getting those first few positive reviews on places like Yelp or Google, that's pure gold. It builds instant trust. And think about it. One job might be, say, $150, but get 5 recurring clients, that's a steady $750 coming in every single week. That kind of predictable income is a jackpot. All right, let's move on to our last business idea, lawn care. I mean, this one is a classic for a reason, right? It's all about steady, predictable growth. You get that recurring revenue week after week, and there are so many chances to upsell other services. Now, you see the basic equipment list here, but let me give you a pro tip to keep your risk super low. Rent your gear at first. This is brilliant because it lets you test the waters, land a few clients, and make some money before you even think about buying a mower. Your initial cost is practically zero. The game plan for lawn care is all about one thing: efficiency. You gotta master the basics: mowing, trimming, cleanup. Then you need to start hyper-local. I mean, focus only on your own neighborhood to start. This builds up what we call client density, and it totally slashes your travel time between jobs. Think about it. One lawn might be $50, but a tight route of 10 lawns all in the same neighborhood, that's a $500 day. And that's before you even start upselling things like fertilizing or weeding. Okay, so we've laid out 4 great options. How in the world do you choose? Well, it really boils down to your personal financial style. Are you the kind of person who likes a big, satisfying payday from a one-off job, like with pressure washing? Or do you crave that steady, predictable income that a recurring business like cleaning provides? Look, there is no wrong answer here, but one of these models is definitely going to fit your personality and your financial goals better than the others. All right, we have covered a ton of ground, but it always comes down to this one question that I hear all the time. What is the single most important first step? Let's get right to it. What is the absolute, no fluff, rock bottom, cheapest way to start making money for yourself? Like right now. It's a cleaning business, period. For less than $500, you can buy your supplies, find your first client, and be profitable almost instantly. Out of everything we've talked about today, there is simply no faster, cheaper path to becoming your own boss. So there you have it. That's the breakdown. 4 proven, totally budget-friendly ways to start a business. The info is right here, the opportunity is absolutely real, and the path forward is clearer than ever. Your journey, it starts now. So the only question left to ask is, what are you going to build?